Alright, what's up everyone? So today we're going to be doing a video on another hidden gem in UFC 4, and today we're going to be doing it on BJ Penn. My reason being, let's be honest, let's try and think of the last time you fought a BJ Penn in ranked. Not very recently, right? Or at least not to my memory anyways, but 95 punch speed, 94 punch power, just to name off some of his best stats. 98 takedown defense, 94 sub D, 96 bottom control. That comes along with rubber guard also, may I add, and 95 chin, which is one of the standout ones also, and 5-star orthodox, 4-star jab. And the BJ transitions level 4, which obviously leads into his rubber guard like I had previously mentioned. Let's get into it here though. Cerise Cascade, not too familiar with his opponent. The ping was very jumpy, so we'll have to see how it goes, but hopefully it won't be too bad in game. And it stays Sable. Alright, respect to you. Let's get into it. We want to be using some of his, well, his boxing mainly. And if it goes to the mat, which with Tony, probably will. But via knockdown or whatever, how it goes down. Maybe in an area, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Tony players are mad. So let's get into it. Obviously, like I had just mentioned, want to be using this forward pressure boxing. That'll probably win me the fight. That'll be my best way of winning. Probably, you know, if it's a tough fight on the feet, I may as well take it down and use some of his grappling, because it's not like BJ can't grapple. Oh, nice drop though. But look, man, I just wanna. These are the reasons. Just look on the screen. These are quite literally the reasons why he has a hidden gem. Nobody uses him. He's hidden. And then look at the hands on him. I mean, he's just a unit. You cannot deny that. Alright, this little trip. But yeah, oh, I can't. Man, he is just a beast. Like, I'm using him, and I'm more getting caught up in just how fun his hands are than actually just concentrating on, like, the commentary. I apologize, but I have not used him much even. I have not even used him much, because, you know, he's a hidden gem to me even. I only was, before each video I make of this, I just scroll through. I'm like, alright, I'll check suspects, and I was like, BJ Penn. I remember him at the start of the game, somebody being like, he is the third fastest, I think, hands in the lightweight division. Obviously, I'm not sure if I said it, behind Bruce Lee and behind McGregor. Other than that, he is like the fastest handset in the division. What more else could you ask for? An absolute unit though so far. This fight, hopefully I can try and use some of the striking. I apologise, obviously, doing this for the third time, because the last two recordings kind of messed up due to not being able to find fights, and my opponent in one of them being just an absolute lag fest after I got an 11-second KO. Not an 11-second KO, 49-second KO. By 11 seconds remaining in that minute. But hopefully we can get into another one here. I'm not too clued up in terms of editing, so if anyone can point me in the right direction to a good editing software, I'd much appreciate that, so I can actually edit out these little. Oh, don't do this. My apologies, I nearly just done something accidentally, but hopefully we can find a fight here soon enough. No, doesn't seem to be the case. If I don't find one in the next minute or so, I don't think anyone will be seeing this, but hopefully we can. Here we go. May be my last one, just because it is really tough to find fights at this time of the night. But here we go. So BJ Penn, hidden gem, beast so far. Let's look at his perks more. Improved submission defense in top positions. Very useful with joint subs and that in this game. Improved submission. Just improved submission defense in general then, with crafty and no cigar. Nightmare and laser focus. 90. Oh, man, his hands, everything about him. I'm going to be coming up against a Nate Diaz here, who was also one of my suspects to do on a hidden gem video, because I was like, you know, out of the thousands of fights, and well, out of probably 1,000 or 2,000 nearly fights I've had on ranked, how many Nates have you came up against also? Far and few between. So it's kind of like a hidden gem showdown here. I may do Nate Diaz next, but you know, maybe it's like 2-1, because you're gonna get to see how good Nate Diaz is. Obviously, my opponent using him. Hopefully, you can use him to his fullest extent, because his boxing is amazing. Also, BJ obviously with the speed and power, but Nate with that overwhelming slap boxing effect. See that? The speed in his hands are amazing. I think we may need to get it down to the ground this fight, just because of Nate's length. With BJ, it'd be tough. Alright, here we go. Down to the ground already. Let's show off some of his grappling. Oh, that was a silly mistake by our opponent. Oh, it does a good job of getting back up though. Not many people go for that straight away, so it's nearly like one of those cheeky things to try and just get in, because it's so easy to deny. But nobody goes for it because of that reason, so well done. Blind catalogue. About 90 blind catalogues. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a smurf. Nice boxing combination there, but he's good at keeping my block held down low, so I feel like I have to use head movement a lot, which is obviously leading me into leaning into stuff. That is the most painful thing about Diaz is straight. It kind of just interrupts you. Ah, this dude. I see what he's doing now. He's going for a jab straight, and then he's going jab, hook, hook. Or just hook, hook in that case, but nice. Oh! And a rage quit early. Well, 2 knockdowns in and we got a rage quit. I mean, there wasn't too much to be said about that fight. Getting tagged a little bit on the feet with the jab straight. Then we landed what was necessary, because he was just throwing so many jab straights, and the hook hook after we got that little pattern down. Pull back, uppercut, got the drop. He didn't even try and survive. I feel like he was survived with Nate Diaz's obviously health stats. Very odd for him to just quit so soon. Maybe he just was having a streak of losses. But we'll try and get into one more here. Obviously, like I said, I apologise about the slow loading times. It's 2 in the morning and my editing abilities are non-existent. So hopefully we can get into one here. I'm not even sure. I get confused because I've had so many recordings at this time. Alright, here we go. Into another one. Lovely. At least we got into one quickly. And like I said, apologies about everything. Let's see who we will come up against. Hopefully we'll come up against somebody fun. A Gaethje or an Edgar would be quite cool. Just because obviously Edgar for the nostalgia. And Gaethje is just a fun matchup in general. Even a Khabib would be a fun stylistic matchup. Our opponent being quite indecisive. Indecisive, should I say. Also, BJ Penn is... I would compare him to Gilbert Burns in the welterweight division. Oh, Frankie Edgar, that's lovely, man. Frankie Edgar is nice. It's gonna be fun now. Obviously, Frankie Edgar and BJ Penn fighting in the past, so it'll be interesting. See if BJ can get his redemption. There we go. Obviously, Edgar with his great wrestling and good hands. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But in this game, Edgar only having 88 chin, so it may be a good idea to trade with him. With that 95 punch power, 95 punch speed, 94 punch power, so not far off anyways. He's doing a good job evading, so I think I'm going to try and get that early takedown. Nice turn and takedown than all though. using Edgar's footwork very well. Moving around the octagon. Very fleet-footed. I'm going to try and back up a little bit. Try and get his timing and his combos down. Maybe get a clinch in. Oh! He's getting his takedown denials off late. Sometime, most of the time. But getting them off nonetheless, so. You just have to kind of track him down here. He's using his footwork and his lunges very well whenever I catch him. You know, I'll take that. I do not mind being here. Nice denial. Probably. Oh, I'm surprised I got that. Oh, nice uppercut though. That's gonna do a lot. Especially against Edgar's fragile chin now. Obviously taking a couple KO losses versus Edgar. Or versus Ortega. Oh! In outer range, head kick is not what we want, but a bit of adversity never hurt. Well, you know, that uppercut did hurt. So, we'll try and play a little bit smarter here. Show BJ off a little better than I am. Getting a little bit desperate. Need to keep our composure. I'll probably just try and counter box in the center a little bit more instead of trying to chase this Edgar down, because he just seems to be sprinting on his bike a little bit. Good game plan though. Not trying to trade with BJ, I don't blame him. Not many can trade with BJ in this division. BJ, like I said, like the lightweight version of Bournes nearly. You know, lacks the kickboxing but has the boxing and the BJJ. So that's all you need in this game. Pressure boxing and BJJ when you get put on your back. Which you will eventually in this game. That's why kind of top heavy wrestlers are a little bit tough if you obviously get taken down by a Tony, because if you use Tony, you take them down, you have 94 top game, you get taken down, you have 98 bottom game, I think, with rubber guard, with submissions. So respect to this Edgar though, playing a very good game, playing a very good fight. Ah, that was unfortunate. He was able to get that off before I was able to get my transition off. Haha, nicely done though, as you can see. Nice takedown defense by this Edgar player. I slipped and went into the over-under and then went for the takedown, but he was able to deny it. This is my last ditch effort of getting it to the ground, otherwise I think it may be a mainly boxing fight. Alright. No, I'll take that. He's gonna lunge to the left and trying to lead with the lead hooks. Ah, yeah. This is a tense fight, man. Trying to use all the tools I have in BJ's arsenal. Trying to make this an MMA fight, but Edgar doing very well at just keeping it standing. What can I say? Nice little body work there. Oh, it's not looking too good for this Edgar player though. Nice drop. Finally we get it to the ground again, and we are on top. No, I'm happy with this fight because he is a good player. He's playing a good game plan and he's making me work for this fight. It's not just like a pushover, so you're really getting to see what BJ is made of. Seems like a knowledgeable player. On the ground, on the feet. You know, 97, a minute and 6 left. So let's just go for it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, nice sub D though. Does a great job of keeping his bar very small. I only get through it some of the way. Unfortunately, I got him down to the ground so late. Try and get some head damage here to keep us ahead of in this round. Oh, nice. I got that late denial, which is obviously... Or I got that denial there. Take his stamina away, do more head damage with those elbows. Respect and good fight. That is what this is. Yeah, well played. Nice to see some respect from this Edgar player. A very good fight so far. Damn, very nice. He's mixing up. He's not being predictable. Maybe I just... Oh, that was not smart. This Edgar. Maybe. Yeah. Nicely done, nicely done. Yeah. I'm not going to bite on that. Oh, bit on that one though. Tried to get a half guard transition, but that's a no-go. Nearly sure I got that denial, but doesn't seem to be the case, evidently. Didn't mean to do that, but could be worse. I'm back on the feet. Luckily, BJ's chin is, I know for a fact, is holding up a lot better than this Edgar player's, just due to the stat differential. I mean, 95 chin compared to 88. Nice bit of head movement there. Oh, I get the drop. Forward pressure. The momentum is on my side now. BJ with the drop again. He seems to be jumping up straight at a time, so I should just jump on him instead of waiting for an up kick to come, because he doesn't seem the type. You know, I'll trip him. Try and get... Oh. Ballsy considering what's just been happening to him. Oh. That, man, the animation of my hammer fist over the back of the head is really cool, but obviously he didn't follow through with it. Well played. And that is that, BJ, the prodigy, or the prodigy BJ Penn, should I say. Obviously, that is, well, that's going to be the end of Hidden Gems episode 3. I appreciate everyone who has watched up to this point. Like I said, very much appreciated. My channel growth right now is very great, and I'm so grateful for it. I mean, nearly 30 subs in 3 days. That's amazing for what I've been on recently, and I just want to say thanks again. But I appreciate everyone. Oh man, I apologize. I am so bad with these outros. If you've liked the video, a like would be much appreciated. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd much recommend you do so. But that's gonna be me for now. My apologies for fucking up again. Everyone have a good night. Peace.